Mechanisms, 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 mechanisms. But no, it's not the mechanisms that are waiting for us today. Hello everyone. Today, I want to show you 5 beautiful trains, or to be more precise, the locomotives of these trains. So, the first locomotive, you have already seen it in my previous videos. We put the body of the train on the rails, retreat 3 blocks, and put another body of the train on the rails. After that, we put 2 train hulls behind the train, and 1 in front. Next, we put the plates of copper tiles here. We also repeat on the other side. We put a shaft between these plates. Pointing at the lower face of this shaft, we put a metal bracket. Now we do the same here, only with 2 shafts and brackets. We do the same on the other side. We remove this block in this place and put a liquid tank, and we put paired engines on the sides before it. In front, we put 3 steps of copper tiles. There are 2 steps. After the steps, we put a 3x3 liquid tank with a height of 2 blocks. We put a steam engine and a whistle on it. We put a storage of items behind the tank like this. Next, we put the train hulls, and here we put spruce hatches on them, as shown in the video. We put a roof and steps and half blocks of copper tiles. That's how we decorate our train with spruce hatches. We put a flywheel and a copper hand valve in front, and our first train is ready. The second locomotive. It's much bigger, but for my taste, cooler than the first one. We put the train body, 3 blocks, the train body, 3 more blocks, another train body, and 2 more blocks. And we put another block in front. Here, we put carved deep slate steps, and 2 of the same blocks, then 1 block, 4 half blocks, another block, and 3 half blocks. We do the same on the other side of the train. We put 4 train hulls here, and 2 more on top, and on the other side too. We connect them, put the glass, as shown in the video. And here we put the hatches of the train. We put the storage of items as shown in the video. We are laying a roof made of a carved slab of deep slate. Here we put the train body, here we put the train doors, and here the train hatches and glass hatches and open them. And then, we put blocks of glass. We decorate the belt with hatches made of oak and hatches made of spruce. Here in front, we put pipes, liquid tanks, a steam engine, and a whistle, but higher. We put 4 crushing wheels, put a semi-block on the bottom, decorate our belt with frames, and our second belt is also ready. The third locomotive, by the way, is the smallest of those 5. We put the body of the train, retreat 2 blocks, and another body of the train. We put 1 block at the front and 1 at the back. We put the depth of the slate slabs here, and at the end of the block on the other side too. We put 4 train hulls on them on each side. We put steps on top, as shown in the video. We put the train hulls between them. We put steps and hatches in the back. There will be panels of decorated iron glass. And we put the roof of a polished slab of andesite. We put a gutter and hatches on top of the train. We will have a flywheel in front. We put another step and a hatch in the back, and our train is ready. By the way, you can find links to the schemes of these trains in the description of the video. Download and use them right away. But in the meantime, we will build the penultimate 4th train. According to the standard, we put the train hulls. We put 8 blocks, and again the body of the train. We put another block in front. We put half blocks around. We put a rose quartz lamp in front. We put steps as in the video. Here, we put 2 more steps, a liquid tank and a whistle here. We put metal beams here. We are starting to build a cabin. There are 2 semi-blocks and 3x3 train hulls. Here are deep slate fences. We put a flywheel, and there are 3 steps on the side of the fence, and on the other side as well. There are more steps on top, and glass between them. From above, we make a roof and steps, as I show. Here are the blocks of glass. Fill the roof. Glass and glass door courts. We close the rear of the train with andesite blocks. We put up copper ladders, turn on the lamp in front, and our penultimate train is ready. Well, the last train. By the way, all the presented trains are not mine. To be honest, I took them from a variety of foreign channels, but we won't tell them about it, right? So guess what? That's right, we put the train body, 5 blocks, and another train body. We put steps around. On both sides, we put 5 deep slate bricks, 2 lamps and glass on both sides. Roofs of steps and half blocks just like the first train. We decorate with hatches. We put half blocks here, then we put half blocks around, and hatches on them. Then we break the half blocks and open the hatches. We also do it from the front. We put 3 chairs and a bonfire in the trunk. We put an ocelot on one of the chairs, and the last train is ready. By the way, do not forget to change all the wheels except the first one on all trains. How I forgot about it. Subscribe to the channel. There will be a lot of cool videos soon. Zank on the bell and put likes. Bye everyone.